Hey Thrivers, I wanted to show you this amazing temple, but check out these amazing trees. Balinese honour these amazing banyan trees. Look at this. Isn't it stunning?
My mission on this earth is to connect people to the magic of nature, to thrive physically and globally. Hi, my name's Hayley Weatherburn and welcome to Thriving with Nature. Hello! Climbing a tree?
Hey Thrivers, welcome to this week's episode. Woo! All right, I am currently walking down into the rainforest and I thought I'd have you join me as we look at a few things. So, there's a lot happening here in Thriving with Nature. There's a reason why I'm up here in the mountains. Now, I'm going to show you a view in a second, so one moment. Check out that. This is called Batu Karu. This mountain takes 5-6 hours to climb that. And so, we're just in the southern end of it, and it is beautiful lush rainforest. In fact, there's a section here that's completely cut off, or like what's the word, protected as a what are they called, like a park, a national park. You can't go in there unless you've got a guide, and it's stunning. I went for a walk in there last time I was up here. So it's beautiful, and they've got beautiful people. I'll let this bike go past. Hello! Beautiful people up here, just so back to nature. The leaves are bigger than my body, they're just huge. Look at this view. Hang on, which way? I don't know if you can see it well enough. And so I'm up here potentially looking for some land, which is very exciting. In Bali, as an Australian, you can't own land, which is fine. This is the Balinese land, and I think it's important that it stays that way, doesn't get taken away. But yeah, I can lease it for 5, 10, 15 years and create a space where I want to have people like yourselves watching come visit, learn a bit about permaculture, learn a bit about syntropic agroforestry, learn how we can thrive with nature on all sorts of levels. So let's do another stop and view. This. Isn't it just stunning? And each time I go down into one of the gullies, there's like a little creek. Beautiful. Lots of cacao trees, breadfruit. I think that's a breadfruit. Might be wrong though. That kind of doesn't look like one, but there's definitely breadfruit here. And so, some taro just here. There's pineapples, there's ferns, there's cacao, coffee, lots of coffee here. Coffee and cacao, huh? So yeah, so a couple of things. Obviously the Living Supplement Garden, those that are following that journey. Those 2 Living Supplement Gardens are a bit heavy to move. That's probably prototype number 1, epic fail on the being able to make it portable. So the good thing is it's growing. I'll have to get some pictures from, I've got someone saying that. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the leaves. I have to show you. Check. Well, this is one of the elephant ear leaves. Always got to check there's nothing living underneath it. It's so big. I love it. It's all big here. Oh, banana trees up there. Palm trees. Yeah, so I just wanted to catch you all up. What I'm going to be doing is taking you on this journey. So I'll be keeping you in the loop as I potentially purchase or go looking for some land. How I'm deciding, I've just put I put a post out to my permaculture and syntropic agroforestry communities to ask, what is it? What should I be searching for when I search for land? And there was amazing feedback. And obviously number one was water, access to water, preferably a few different sources. And then what else was there? Access, like access to the property. Does it have to go through a neighbour's? That could be a pain. Here, like, is it through a temple? Is there restrictions, zoning restrictions? What else is there? Sunshine and the aspect. Which way does the slope go according to where the sun is and all that for growing? Amazing points. And also one really amazing point is, like, in permaculture, one of the things is, you know, we don't necessarily want to go and disturb. If there's a like lush rainforest that is already thriving and it's in balance, we like if us going in there disturbs it and actually degrades it, is that really, are you really following permaculture sort of principles to destroy it just so you could live in it? Or can you help a degraded land and bring it back to nature? Hello. So, oh, here's beautiful creek. Isn't that lovely? So those are the things to think about. Like, you don't want to just be a contributor to degrading the planet. You want to be a contributor to making it flourish. And, you know, one of the things I want to do is create it in a space and show people how to thrive with nature. Bring them, it be a beacon of hope so that people can take the tools and take them back to where they are. So these are all the things I'm contemplating at the moment, and writing a list of what is a must-have, what are things that are nice to have. Can I have a waterfall? That'd be amazing. All those things. Here's a cacao tree. A lot of these cacao trees are actually quite, there's a good pod just up the back there, green and yellow. But a lot of them seem to be rotting and almost a bit mouldy. So that's something I've noticed, is that a lot of the cacao plantations have a lot of rotting cacao. So I'm inquiring to my agroforestry friends, what is going on that these cacaos are rotting? Here's some more. And how can we make it so these cacao trees are just all flourishing and not so much rotting or disease or whatever it is? Is there a plant that we can plant intercrop with it, like syntropically? Because we all know, oh, here's some amazing pods. Hang on one sec. Look at these red pods. So this one's doing well, but it also has evidence of those diseases. And some things that eat it. So that is potentially one of the things I'm going to be looking at, is if I'm up here, how can I support and contribute to the community? Maybe I'll get some land that already has cacao that's diseased and rotting, and how can I prove it, and then do workshops in the local language, in Balinese, for those that are interested in seeing how they can improve their crops. But I would have to do it first, and I'd probably get in some people who know what they're doing. There's some jackfruit. It's been eaten a bit. You can sort of just see it's yellow. There's another one up there. So sorry, it's a bit of a rough video, but hopefully getting the idea. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you all. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, hit the ding bell so that you can see this adventure. This single white female goes into the Balinese jungle and potentially builds a home. Let's see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. I absolutely value all you thrivers. Slowly growing. My podcast just hit 2,500 downloads, so thank you for all of you who are listening. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you around. Have a good day.
Stay tuned for the next video where I sit down and go through in more detail my vision and how I'm going to move forward. For more information, you can visit thrivingwithnature.com. See you next week.